"Is it just me?" asked Galen, as the two paladins left the docks together. "Or was Mallory distinctly chilly toward me just now?" Stephen gave him a thoughtful look. "You've been gone a while," he said. "Oh, you noticed?" Stephen rolled his eyes. Galen struck a tragic pose. "Months up north, frozen hellscape, terrible food, actual honest-to-God shapeshifters, and all I get is, 'Oh, you've been gone a while.' I'll have you know I nearly died on multiple occasions." "And how is that any different than normal?" "There were nuns." Around a dozen of them. I had to escort them back to their convent, then spend a month lugging rocks around helping them rebuild it. And Istvan was no help at all. He and his lady love were making calf eyes at each other the whole time, when they weren't sneaking off every 5 minutes to play hide the bratwurst. "It's nice that he's happy." "Disgustingly so." Galen gave up. Stephen did have a sense of humor, unlike some of the other former paladins, but he was clearly not in a bantering mood. "So what's been happening while I was freezing my balls off?" "The bishop," said Stephen. Galen grinned. Bishop Beartongue was the leader of the Temple of the White Rat within Arkenhold. She was a pleasant, soft-spoken older woman, who devoted most of her time to solving administrative problems. She also had a mind like a razor and the ruthlessness of a hired killer. Galen would have laid his life down for her without hesitation. "So what did the bishop do to get Mallory pissed at her?" "It's not just Mallory. If you think he's chilly, the other guard captains will give you frostbite. She's been pushing for better record-keeping by the guard. Wanted someone in each guard station to record arrests, make copies, and keep a central log. Apparently, a few too many people have been sitting in cells because the guard forgot how long they'd been in there." Stephen smiled grimly. "Shane was on honor guard duty the day she presented all her arguments to the Archon. Apparently, the head of the guard, that's Commander Tamsin now, Commander Berg retired while you were up north, said that he'd be more than happy to do it. He could absolutely understand her concerns, but of course much of the guard was not terribly literate and the budget was stretched thin, so unless she wanted to pay for trained scribes at each guard station, he just didn't see how he could accommodate.